Now, the Archbishop of Canterbury has joined a group of leading churchmen in warning that planned curbs on welfare benefits will push more children into poverty. The Most Reverend Justin Welby lent his support to an open letter signed by 43 other bishops, which opposes government plans to cap benefit rises at 1% a year until 2016. Jane Death reports.
It was a severe Sunday sermon from the Church of England. The government's on the wrong path. One bishop saying squeezing welfare would be another twist of the knife, and it will be the children who'll suffer. Archbishop Justin Welby has backed the open letter from bishops from Birkenhead to Basingstoke. They say losing hundreds of pounds a year in benefits will have a deeply disproportionate impact on families with children, pushing 200,000 children into poverty. Children and families are already being hit hard by cuts to support, they write. They cannot afford this further hardship penalty.
There's a negativity towards those on benefits, and that is an unfortunate thing because many of them are vulnerable and their need for support from the wider community is deep.
Justin Welby is backing the bishops, saying the planned changes to welfare would hit families already facing a daily battle just to make ends meet. But he's also telling politicians they have a clear choice to protect children.
The bishops themselves will try to get the Lords to take changes to benefits affecting children out of the welfare legislation. But the government will fight that and is in no mood to repent.
There is nothing moral or fair about a system that I inherited that trapped people in welfare dependency. Some 1 in every 5 households had no work. That's not the way to end child poverty. Getting people back to work is the way to end child poverty. That's the moral and fair way to do it.
The bishop's reproach is a blessing for Labour. Today it gave David Cameron a Mother's Day card. The message inside: help mums, not millionaires.
The Archbishop of Canterbury is completely right to say it is deeply unfair what the government is doing. The idea that they're hitting those on the lowest incomes who are working really hard, including new mums hitting their maternity pay, at the same time as cutting taxes for millionaires. It's just immoral.
The debt Britain's in is forcing a debate about what's moral and just. The government says it must bring the welfare bill down, and it's doing it in the fairest way. But it will have to do without the Church of England's blessing.